I think what's interesting about history to all people is it's just fascinating to know where we have come from as a people and as a nation, and to we've been a state at peace for decades, for centuries, and to realize at one time Michigan was a battlefield between the United States and Great Britain, and to understand and appreciate that that is a part of our history and who we are and where we came from, and that Mackinac Island, this wonderful, peaceful, beautiful place today, was at one time a place of battle. Fort Holmes was built by British soldiers during the War of 1812 in an attempt to try and help protect Fort Mackinac and the rest of the island community. It was completed in 1814 and initially named Fort George in honor of the reigning King of England at that time, King George III. In that same year, in 1814, the Americans actually attacked Mackinac Island, and they were defeated in a battle in the center of the island. A year later, after the war was over, the Americans got Fort Mackinac back, and when they returned, they renamed the fort Fort Holmes in honor of an American major who was killed during the war. The Americans occupied and manned Fort Holmes only for a period of 4 or 5 years. After that, they realized that there really wasn't much of a military need to continue to man this fort, and over the years it slowly fell into decay. And eventually, in the later part of the 19th century, it was used as a site for several observation towers, and those disappeared by the early 20th century. And it was at that time that the Mackinac Island State Park Commission began a series of reconstructions. Overall mission of the Mackinac State Historic Parks is to protect and preserve and present Mackinac's rich history. And this is just another element of that rich history that's now comes alive for visitors. And a year ago, it was nothing but a ruin. Today, it is a beautifully reconstructed site with interpretation. And so people now can come here and not only enjoy the site, but also learn more about Mackinac's rich history, which is, again, a part of our mission.